My name is Raluca. I'm a Western University student and I'm studying medical science. My first year at Student Works was very hard. It was a lot of work. It was a challenge balancing my school and my work, but in the end it ended up being really rewarding because I got to achieve a lot more than I would have if I hadn't done Student Works. The biggest thing I learned last summer was how to handle failure. Obviously, I did have some failure in my past in schooling, but it was a lot different. It was a different kind of failure that I got a chance to learn how to handle in a better way than I would have in the past. The reason I chose Student Works over other opportunities I had access to was because I've always wanted to try business. It's very different than the field that I'm going into, and I always was a firm believer in trying to learn as much as possible about as many different things as I can. So having some background in business and managing my time and managing my money, I thought would be a very useful asset for me going forward. What surprised me when I was running my own business was the amount of choice I had to handle everything, the amount of freedom I had in my schedule, and the amount of flexibility I had in choosing the people I work with and doing the things that I wanted to do. I wasn't limited in the way that I would have been at previous jobs that I had. With all the experience I have, I would definitely recommend Student Works to my peers just because of all of the experience that I got. And not only just learning how to manage a business and learning how to recruit people and manage them, but just in learning how to have better interactions with other individuals, which is something that I think is really important going forward in absolutely any career, learning how to speak to people in a respectful and polite manner, how to resolve conflict in a way that just kind of is good for everyone. I think that's really important. My biggest success from last year was finishing the summer strong. I had a lot of challenges near the end with production in my crews, and just being able to wrap it all up, finish every single client, making sure all the jobs were done, and then being able to take a month off in August and go and enjoy the rest of the summer after putting in all that time throughout the preseason and May to July. From having run a business, the biggest personal impact I saw that I got out of working with Student Works was that I was able to manage my time a little bit better. I was pretty good at it before with all the school stuff that I had going on, but just learning how to schedule everything and then being in integrity and making sure I actually do everything that I scheduled, because running a business and going to school made me have to do all of the commitments that I made. Otherwise, I would fall behind in both aspects. So just learning to stay on top of everything that I planned for myself and actually following through with my plans.